Yo, what's good, fight fans? It's G Funk, and I'm back again. Been gone for a while. Gonna do a quick fight prediction here for 2014, the first big pay-per-view. We got Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Alfredo El Perro Angulo. Want to give my quick opinion on the fight before I actually get into breaking it down. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube have been, kind of down on this fight, saying that they don't like it or whatever. I like the fight. Both guys coming off a loss, I think it's a good comeback fight for Canelo because, we all know that he's the new golden boy over there, so they want to get him back on the, on the right track. So, plus, I think Angulo's a very tough guy. So, I think it's a good fight. So, anyway, let's get into this thing here. You got Saul Canelo Alvarez, 42 wins, 1 loss, 30 KOs, against Alfredo El Perro Angulo, 22 wins, 3 losses, 18 by KO. So let's talk about the last fights for both of these guys here. You got Angulo coming off the loss to Erislandy Lara. Thought that was a pretty entertaining fight. He put Lara on the canvas 2 times in that fight. Those are the first times that Lara's ever touched the canvas. He showed a lot of heart, showed a great chin, showed a lot of power in that fight. He took a lot of clean shots, man, in that fight. A lot of clean left hands. The guy just kept coming, man. He was a warrior, but he just continued to get blasted, just over and over again on that left eye of his, and it just got too swollen, and he was forced to retire during the middle of the round. I think it was the 9th round or something like that, 9th or 10th round. And, I know there's some people out there saying, oh, he thumbed him or whatever. No, I've seen a lot of clean shots land on that face, so, I'm not buying that. But, Angulo's a tough guy. He's not the fastest guy. He doesn't have, he's not very swift on his feet or light on his feet, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't move around the ring a lot. He just comes forward and tries to blast you out of there. Now, on the other hand, with Canelo, on his loss, we all know he was on the world stage in front of millions and millions of people watching. Fought Floyd Mayweather, and that fight went pretty much as I expected. I didn't think he really stood a chance against Mayweather. I think he was just too green, just way too inexperienced. But they put him in there for obvious reasons. But hopefully for his sake, he bounces back and he learns something from that loss. He's young, man. He's got time to grow still. So, we're gonna see how he looks in this fight. As for how I see the fight going, I'm just gonna come out and say it right away. I see Canelo winning this fight. I just think he's better all around than Angulo. I think he's definitely got faster hands. Throws better combinations. Has a decent jab, and he has shown good head movement, like when he fought Austin Trout. So he's capable of doing a lot more in the ring, I think, than Angulo. My only problem with Canelo is, he does have those stamina issues. He still gets tired in the mid rounds. He'll decide to stand there sometimes, not throw punches. He'll do a lot of unnecessary movement too, I noticed, where he'll just bounce, like backpedaling, and he's not really doing it. He's not really jabbing. He's not really punching. He's just moving, There's times where I see him just stand in front of guys and just let them blast away, and it looks like he's tired. I don't think that's a good idea against Angulo. He showed against Lara, and Lara's a guy who moves. He was constantly moving in that fight, except for the times when Angulo pinned him against the ropes. So, if Canelo's gonna, stand there and not do nothing like he does when he gets tired, those are gonna be opportunities for Angulo not only to pound away at the head, but he likes to pound away to the body with a good left hook. So I mean, he can make it interesting if that happens a lot. Like, you know, a lot of times it does happen in Canelo's fights. So he better come in good shape. I mean, tremendous shape, so he can get this guy out of there as soon as he can. Because I think the deeper it goes into the fight, I think it favors Angulo a little bit more. I mean, he'll probably be behind on points on all three cards, you know, going into the later half of the fight. But then again, like I said, if Canelo tires, you know, he's gonna jump on him, man. You know, I've never seen Angulo get tired during a fight. I mean, I've seen him get hurt, but I've never really seen him, you know, look like he was, you know, getting tired in the ring. He comes in great condition and he comes to bang it out, man. So Canelo's gonna have to be in good shape. So I think if he takes care of business in the gym, you know, comes in tremendous condition, I think he should be able to outbox and outpunch Angulo. So I'm going to take Canelo Alvarez. I mean, pretty simple prediction for me, but I do see things getting kind of tough if he can't put Angulo away early to mid rounds. So, you know, I think Canelo will move on. Obviously, that, you know, they want to put him on pay-per-view another 2 times this year. So I'm interested to see, you know, what happens after the fight. I'm hoping that he lets Lar have a shot, you know, get a crack at him if he wins. I think that would be a good fight. That's a fight that I've waited to see, and a lot of fans have wanted to see for a long time. I heard something about maybe Lar possibly fighting on Mayweather's undercard, fighting Ishai Smith, I think, something like that. You know, if Lara wins that fight and Canelo wins this fight, you know, that's the fight that I want to see. But if there's anybody else out there that you guys would like to see Canelo fight, go on ahead and let me know. Because I'm getting ready to end this video here because it was a pretty easy prediction for me. I say, you know, good boxing, counter punching, and good conditioning is going to win this fight for Canelo Alvarez. So that's that, guys. Getting ready to end it. So you guys let me know what you think. This is G Funk, and I'm out.